Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BLRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today was a very nice bounce. I don't think anybody would argue that from where it was at its lows to where it ultimately closed, that the bulls had a good day in the sense of a bounce. But that does lead into the question, but is there any sort of true power behind this move? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single point, and that point is right here at 92 cents. Why is 92 cents so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, so bounces that are truly bounces are going to keep on bouncing, right? The price is going to make progress forward. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, a price movement that's truly powerful is not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 92 cents. Any sort of closes below it, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's putting the price right back inside of this range that it was at, essentially down here, at the lows of the day. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back here, bounces around on top of the previous range, and then heads back up. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have this set of lows down there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what truly strong moves do, right? That's what a bounce is going to do. It's going to make progress as time goes by. And in this case, I'm just quantifying and defining quote unquote progress as 92 cents. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this move is going to continue upwards, where are some of these next key battlegrounds at? Big one for me is that purple line up there. Now, I realize that that line's way up there, but that is a 50-period simple moving average. Keyword there being moving. So as time goes by on Monday and Tuesday, this line's going to move its way downwards and get more and more relevant. Keep that in mind. But if the bounce does continue, that'll be the initial area of resistance. But in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not a huge priority right now. Top priority for the bulls is just building higher bases, going through healthy consolidations, and as long as the price puts in higher lows, the bounce will take care of itself. So all in all, very interesting day. We'll see if the bulls can build upon this bounce next week or not. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.